Hey guys, welcome back to Cripple Creek Homestead. I'm Daren. This is my wife, Lisa. Today we wanted to give you a little bit of a backstory of where we were and where we are today. And I'm going to let my wife start off.
2.5 years ago, we lived 6 miles south of here in a double wide trailer, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, giant garden outside, great big garage shop that my husband, that Daren actually built a bar within. We had so much space, storage space, and I had my garden all the way around the house, all the way around the garage barn. Um, and we decided we wanted to live self-sustainably
Somewhat.
on a farm somewhat. Um, we found this place and fell absolutely in love with it. Um,
10.8 acres.
and um,
It was an unlivable living quarters. There was a trailer on the house that was absolutely unlivable. So we literally were gambling from moving out of a 1,800 square foot double wide trailer and losing a 1,500 square foot uh, barn, as we called it, but it was just a detached garage. So this garage is currently 720 square feet, and we lived in here with absolutely everything that we owned for the first 3.5 months while our tiny home was being built. And a little backstory on that: we are currently the first legal residents of the county that we live in to be approved for a tiny home.
that's right. The first week that we were here, we didn't have any water. Um,
No, it was longer than the first week. We moved in on August 7th, and we didn't get water until probably mid November. Or
okay,
no, I'm sorry, mid October.
so about a week after we moved out here, we had a porta potty brought out. We were using a bucket with a toilet seat here in the garage on the other side of the room,
Primitive style.
primitive style. We showered out in the driveway. We hauled water in a large tank and stood on the other side of the tank. We were very secluded so that we had the corn behind us to the south. We were on this side of the garage, so we were, it was just us out here and God. So showered under the stars and under the sky out in the open. That was actually pretty fantastic. So we decided to build an outdoor shower out of cedar pickets. And that's one of my favorite things here on the farm that we actually have to rebuild because now after 2.5 years, it's pretty,
It's falling apart
it's falling apart
between the
now.
wind, because where we live is nothing but wind.
Yeah, right. So Darren's had a lot of bodily injuries. The first week, but we were in the process of packing at the old place, and we had a terrible storm come through. He sent us and all the neighbors down into our storm shelter, and he said, "Oh gosh, it's really hot in here. We're not going to be able to breathe. I'm going to go get a fan from the garage." So he went to get this little fan. 10-15 minutes go by and we're like, wow, it's taking him a long time. So finally we get notice from our phones that the storm has passed. So we come out. Daren comes walking past me. He says, yeah, I need to go to the hospital. He had he was coming out of the door with the fan in hand. A large gust of wind came and blew the door open with him in tow, and he went flying across the yard, Superman style, and right rotator cuff
Right.
tore in 3 places.
Detached bicep.
Yeah. So we went to the emergency room after several therapy sessions, went through another surgery. So this man has had quite a few injuries.
11 surgeries in 9 years.
He was
Not that
hard.
I'm keeping track.
He was very hard on his body growing up. Bullfighter, rode a bull one time. None of this was very good on us on him. So um, here he is, 50 years old, and he's kind of falling apart. And here we are. We're trying to build structures and
All with one hand.
tend to goats and yeah,
Well,
moving.
we didn't have the goats at the time.
No, no,
That was
moving.
after about the first 8 months of us living here.
That's right. But my family have been absolutely fantastic, which you will probably see in pictures sometime in the future. We will probably share some pictures of us moving in, but they they helped us in a major way
And we do want to
moving
do the
in.
video, or a video of just pictures of the start to the end, but we'll have to do that in different stages because we took so many pictures and videos during the process of us building this place that it would quite literally be a 2 hour video of just picture after picture after video after picture.
Right, and
So I've kind of been doing a little bit bouncing around. I know I started off doing a bunch of those videos first before I got into doing the actual videos.
yeah, we don't want to bore you, so we'll give it to you a little bit at a time. Show you the old property and how nice and pretty it was to this place and how just dilapidated and just wow, this property we're told hadn't been
Maintained in
tended
over 10
to
years.
main yeah in over a decade. So
It's been a
um
lot of sweat equity. It's been a lot of work. It's
but
been a
it's
lot of
been
work.
worth it. You'll get to see our sunrises and our sunsets, and uh, I plan to have flower gardens and vegetable gardens that will just put the old place to shame. And I was pretty proud of my flower gardens. So,
So, with that all being said, we're going to go ahead and shut the video down now, and we will come back with some more just kind of updates and try to get Lisa involved with this a little bit more. So, we want to thank you guys for stopping by, and sorry for the long video, but please, if you can do us both a favor and like, share, subscribe, and please leave us a comment, and we'll try to get as much stuff out there as we can. And if you have any ideas or options or thoughts of videos that you'd like to see us do, we'll do everything in our power to get those done. So want to thank you guys for stopping by, and we will see you on the next one.